We paid a bill and got a reminder that we have a check to print. Click Print Checks in the banking area on the home screen. You can first see what bank account it's going to pull the check from. Remember that this money is going to get subtracted in the check register of the chart of accounts for this bank account. If there was more than one check here, I can place a check mark next to the ones that I want to print. In this case, there's only one, so QuickBooks already has it selected. When I'm ready, click the blue OK button, and I'm brought to the Print Checks dialog. The first thing I need to do is select the printer name that I want to print it from, because it's quite common for people to have a different printer that they use just for printing checks. Next, you need to look at your checks and determine what type of check you have. Then you can tell QuickBooks about it. For example, if you have a voucher style check in which one check is on the entire page, you tear it off and the rest of the page contains a receipt. There's also the standard style of check, in which you get a book and on one page it contains 3 checks. You tear off each check, and then you're left with 2 checks, and then 1 check. Finally, you can choose wallet style. I'll click OK in the new wallet check type dialog. Wallet style consists of having a smaller check and then a small voucher receipt next to that check on the left-hand side. It's the standard and wallet style checks that have 3 checks to a page. Because of this, you need to tell QuickBooks how many you currently have on the page that you're going to print. For example, if you already printed off 1 check, you've torn it off and mailed it to somebody, then you're left with a smaller page consisting of only 2 checks. That's why I have to tell QuickBooks how many checks I have left on that first page. Here's where I would head over to the Partial Page tab. This is where I need to tell QuickBooks how I'm entering the remainder of checks into the printer so it knows how to orient the text it's going to print out. For now, however, I'm going to come back to the Settings tab because there's a few more things that I can choose. If I've chosen the voucher or standard check style, I have some more options. I can choose to print my company name and address on the check, or it might come pre-printed with that already. I can also decide whether or not I want to use a logo. Finally, I can choose to print my signature image too. It works the same way as a logo. If I have a scan of my handwritten signature, I can click Print Signature Image, click File on the pop-up, browse to that image on my computer system, and it will automatically get placed into the signature field on the check. I'll click Cancel on this dialog. When you've made your choices, click the blue Print button, and you're on your way. Once you print the check, you'll get this dialog box asking to make sure they printed okay. I'll click the blue OK button, and QuickBooks has taken care of everything.